Hey guys, it's me, X here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Earthbound. Last time, we got through the Magnet Hill and got our 5th sanctuary location, and also found a carrot key, and now we're wondering where it should be used. But first of all, look at Magic Mark for like, here we are in Happy Village, and after you defeat the zombies in 3, that is, defeat Master Belch, you can go to this pink house right here, which contains a Mr. Sander. Ow! Hold on.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, that's all he'll say. So, yeah, there's quite a few Easter eggs here in Happy Village. But anyways, the point is that we're gonna have to head to Dalam, which, well, we're gonna have to use PSI Teleport Beta because it's kind of hard to teleport other ways when you're in a town full of small areas such as Happy Village. But Dalam is where we're gonna have to go. There we go. Now I want to say there are a few photo locations here. One is that you go to the entrance of the castle/temple right there and you get a photo taken. And also if Ness sits down on the throne, he will also, you can get a photo from that as well. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and check our items real quick. Now you have to have plenty of inventory space in too, but there are plenty of good items in our next sanctuary location, which by the way, yes, even after just one video we have another sanctuary location because these are very close. Anyways, we got a few bunnies right here. Though they're actually bunny statues, but we don't have a bunny eraser, so we're gonna have to use a carrot key. How strange, the rabbits and carrot disappeared all at once. Yeah, this pretty much prevents Pooh from going there while he's under level because there are pretty dang tough enemies here. Luckily, if you have the Franklin badge, they're not too bad. Let's go ahead and fight this enemy right here. And this is the Thunder Mite. It is usually a very easy enemy, although it could be pretty tough enemy. It pretty much depends on who has the Franklin badge. Freeze works very good on these enemies. I'm just gonna go ahead with the Gamma. Pooh also has PSI Freeze just going up to the beta 4, although he will get Gamma. He will not get Freeze Omega, by the way. At least I don't think so. Alright, Freeze pretty much kills it in one hit. Oddly enough, I am under leveled. You're supposed to be at around level 50 here, but Ness is only at level 47, so he is under leveled, but not too much. It's pretty straightforward dungeon, just keep on climbing the ropes. We might get yes, we get a second new enemy. The Tengu, which is, I assume, is a pun off of Tengu, which is the Japanese word for a goblin. But these enemies aren't too tough. I'll just use a Rocket Alpha. I'll go ahead with a Freeze Gamma on the Thundermite. Jeff, you shoot the Tengu, and Pooh, you go ahead and freeze the Tengu. The Tengu can make you fall asleep. Just be careful about that. And the Thundermite is also... shoot, I wasted a rocket. Well, actually I didn't, but anyways. Was able to move. Luckily, we shot it and it's dead. It kind of looks like a snake was, I kind of got the pun because it's a snake charmer, except it's the snake that's charming. I get it. But yeah, he can actually make you fall asleep, which is a bit annoying. Vitality went up by 1. So, Pooh got a level up and learned Freeze Gamma. What a coincidence, I was just talking about that. So yeah, the enemies aren't really tough, although there are 2 other enemies here called the Conducting Menace, which is acts a lot like the Thunder Mine. It can use, by the way, many of these enemies can use thunder moves, and I just paused just to talk about it. Anyways, again, the enemies here can use thunder moves, so if you have the Franklin badge, you're gonna be very, very thankful that you have it. Actually, do I still have the Franklin badge? I do, good. So if it hits Ness, it's just gonna get deflected. Gonna end up fighting 3 enemies. Oh no, we didn't. I'll just cut here then. Very easy battle. Though if I run into the Kiss of Death, it will be kind of annoying. I forgot what the Kiss of Death does, I just know that it's a very annoying enemy. Luckily, Paula is so powerful that... Yeah, so just said Paula is powerful. But apparently she's so powerful that it doesn't even matter, and there was a snake! 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 Oh, snake! Nah, just joking. I can't do a playthrough without me singing. Although I managed not to sing so far in Pokemon Crystal, but anyways, what a snake does is that you can throw it at an enemy and it will cause them to get poisoned. I somehow got in a back attack on that. I assume that it's a Thunder Mine because I killed it in one hit. And Pooh leveled up. Now there's just one hole to find. Though there could be enemies that can ambush you, but luckily there's nothing here but a butterfly. Now you're gonna get 3 holes here, but first of all, let me just go ahead and get this butterfly. I think everybody is healed up, so I'm not gonna bother healing anyone. But there's gonna be 3 holes here. This hole will take you, anyways, this hole will take you all the way back to the beginning. The middle hole will get you in a out-of-the-way area, which I believe gives you a sudden gust pill. And this present right here, never mind, that was the sudden gust pill. It's only used in battle, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. No, not give, I want to drop it. I'm thinking of another item that is somewhere else, I believe. But anyways, down this hole, it takes you right to the boss. Here's the item that I'm talking about. One of the most useful item in the game is the rock candy. Basically, this is a very interesting. It raises either your speed, guts, vitality, IQ, or luck. But there is a very interesting glitch with it, where if you have a whole bunch of condiments with the rock candy, the best condiments to use would be the sugar packet or the jar of jelly sauce, although sugar packets would be a lot cheaper. If you have all the condiments there and have the rock candy as the last item in your inventory, and if you go into battle and use the rock candy, it's going to use the sugar, it's going to use up the it's going to use up the condiments instead, and the rock candy will still be there, and it's useful because it gets you tons and tons of stat increases. Although I must tell you that the stats only go up to 255. So I have to warn you, if it goes above beyond 255, it's going to get reset back to 1, making the party member incredibly weak. Go down this hole. Hope I don't get ambushed. Well, I got ambushed. Ah! Finally, we got the new enemy, the Conducting Menace. Now, about the Conducting Menace, it's gonna have pretty much a lot of attacks. It's basically gonna use flash and thunder, so it can be a bit annoying since it can kill your party members in that case, so it's good to take it out quickly. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Rocket Beta since this is probably gonna be the last areas we'll face before the boss. Of course, they're all gonna be weak to freeze, so let's take it out with freeze. Jeff, you shoot the Conducting Menace. And Pooh, you also go ahead and use You know what? Freeze beta. I'm not gonna go for gamma just yet. Alright, conducting menace is almost done, and ooh, got a smash on it. Yeah, the conducting menace only has 455 HP, so I guess I overestimated it about how powerful it was. I guess I was just scared about the flash attacks, especially since I have nothing to heal myself except for healing Alpha and Beta. Oh, baby Bala! Anyways. Vitality went up by 1 and IQ went up by 2. I'm very more caring about IQ that when it comes to Bala, and PP went up by 10, and learned offense of Omega basically increases the offense of everybody in your party. Very, very nice, but right here is the boss. Let's check our status. Everybody but Ness is fully healed. Well, everybody except Ness and Paula, but I don't care too much about Paula, I guess. Ness, you go right ahead and use Life Up Alpha on yourself. And you know what, just to be safe, another Alpha. There, maxed out. Now, this boss is pretty interesting. I just want to say it actually has more. From here on out, the bosses are gonna end up having more HP than the final boss, which I always found kind of funny. But then again, when we get to the final boss, I'll kind of explain. It's pretty much self-explanatory of why the final boss has so little HP, but I'll further explain when we actually get there. Technically, it's not spoiled, but anyways, this boss is gonna be pretty annoying. Just make sure that you're fully healed, although it's also not that tough either. But anyways, talk to it. You finally got here.
This is a 60th century location, but it's mine now.
Take it, mommy, if you dare. Why did I use 2 voices? Because it's 2 bosses! This is Thunder and Storm, and it has the different boss music, just listen. Yeah, this is pretty much the end of the theme, but yeah, Thunder and Storm, apparently a couple of spirits that haunt this area. Very yokai-like bosses, only fitting since this is an Asian-based place. Now they attack. Now the thing about this boss is that they attack twice, but every other turn they have to take a breath. They are still weak to freeze, so keep on using freeze gamma for both Paula and Pooh. Jeff, it's actually still a pretty good idea to use big bottle rockets. Actually, it's a good idea to use big bottle rockets for any boss, but I'm just gonna have to do a regular shoot and use the freeze gamma Pooh. Freeze your Pooh! Well, actually, Pooh freezes you, but anyways. A crashing boom bang attack. Just like Thunder, but basically attacks. It's like Thunder Beta, just saying. Pooh's probably gonna die, but let's try to heal him. Anyways, bash, bash, bash. No, Pooh is dead. That was a waste. Pooh's not gonna get any experience. Oh well, let's just use another rocket. Paula, use another freeze. And Jeff, you're just gonna have to shoot. Sorry, Pooh, you're not gonna get any experience from this battle. Rush in and intervene. Okay. Let's use a Life Up Beta on Jeff. Paula, you go ahead, keep on using freeze gamma, and Jeff, you shoot. Or they become tame before I even build up Jeff. Okay, level 49. Now very good level up. But learn Rocket Gamma, that pretty much makes up for all of it. So everybody got to level up except for Pooh. IQ I really care about because I want to fix items. Oh, that just reminded me. Interesting thing about Pooh fixing items is that there is kind of alternates. Hold on, let me take a drink. No, I just said that it alternates. Doesn't really have a whole lot of details. Sorry that I do that more often than I should, but anyways. First time Jeff fixes an item, there's a 100% chance, well, first attempt at fixing an item, there's a 100% chance. The next time, there's a 25% chance. If that 25% chance is successful, the next time he fixes an item is a 100% chance. If that chance fails, then the next chance of fixing an item will only have a 25% chance. It's kind of interesting how it alternates back and forth, so you're gonna have to heal yourself multiple times to see if he fixes anything. Now, he actually did fix some things. First of all, he got in a shield killer. What did he actually... I'm kind of sorry about this. I don't know... Hold on. I'm really, really sorry about this. Okay, got it up. Basically what he did was that he got in a shield killer from the broken pipe, basically destroys all shields. It is very helpful. He also got in a giant slime generator from the iron, and got in a hungry HP sucker from the broken tube. Yes, the broken pipe creates a shield killer, and a broken tube creates the hungry HP sucker. Don't know the difference between a tube and a pipe. Well, actually, maybe by tube it means those flexible pipe thingies, but yes, I don't know what a tube is. And neutralizer, I think we had that for quite a while now. Still has the broken bazooka. Basically, the neutralizer kills off all status ailments. So, and also boosts. And also, stat differences for both the enemy and your party members, so the neutralizer I find kind of pointless. But the shield killer is very useful. He also, fixed the broken gadget for the double beam, which is also very good, but anyways. We defeated the boss. Let's just go on here and take a look. We actually got to Asia, and somehow we reached Nirvana. We can now walk on clouds, so long as they are pink. It's Nintendo logic, just roll with it. Pretend that is. You know, even if I say it's cotton, really thick cotton candy, it still wouldn't make sense because you fall through it, and also why is cotton candy flooded? Anyways. Ness had a short vision of seeing his mother when she was young. What, are you saying that your mom is old? Don't worry, Ness, I'm the same way. Ness SoundClone restarted, recorded the melody of Pink Cloud. I actually really like that tune, as well, how it goes do, 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 do. Anyways, listen to the whole song so far. Three-fourths of the way done with the game. And just from me saying that we're already three-fourths done with the game, if you're a very good mathematician, you can pretty much guess how many parts I'm planning to make of this. But anyways, enemies will now run away from us, which is very cool. Drop down this hole. And this item is the most important item in this dungeon. The Bracer of Kings. Let's give that to... Well, actually, Paula is holding it. But anyways, give that to Pooh. Now, the Bracer of Kings basically is an equipable item that can only be equipped by Pooh. In that sense, Pooh is kind of like a monk, only equipping certain items. Now, this goes on his arms, basically increases his defense by 30. And while I go ahead and take a drink. Unfortunately, I'm not Pooh so I can't restore PP from that. But anyways, Bracer of Kings basically protects you against sleeping ailments. So if anything, just get that item. And again, Pooh can only equip certain items. You can tell if it's a Pooh item if it says Kings, because apparently Pooh is saying Kings is relatable to Pooh. Never mind. But anyways, go ahead. Actually, forget about that rope. Let's just step out of here. And here we are, back in Dalam. For you who want to teleport away from here, a very good place would be at the top of the mountain, which is... Yeah, just stand here and use teleport beta and you'll basically get through. Although if you stand here and use teleport alpha, and if you're really skilled, you can turn around and teleport that way, but I'm just gonna go to the middle and use beta. Our next destination is Summers, but I'm actually gonna, well, meet you there in the next part. So, next time on Let's Play Earthbound, we're gonna meet back at Summers and go ahead and talk to the captain now that we have those 2 sanctuary locations complete. I will see you guys then.